iPettie makes incredible cat feeders and water fountains, and they are constantly improving upon their incredible designs. So this is their newest 6-meal auto feeder. This is the Brioche, and this one is fantastic for wet meals in particular, though you can use it for dry food as well. Let me show you. And I was gifted this for review, but my opinions are completely my own, so let's check it out. Now here's how it comes out of the box. You have your user manual, and then everything else is contained right here. And on the top, it comes with this really nice, simple, quick guide. I'm gonna remove this, but it's really nice to have everything at your fingertips. Now the sticker did leave a little residue, but I can just clean that off. And I love the top. I love the almost quilted style to the plastic lid. It's really quite pretty. Well, let's take this apart. First off, you can just twist open this plastic piece and take it right off. Then you have the top lid. This part you can clean all on its own. And here is the door. And you can see that it does have a latch to stay shut when it's supposed to be. And then this is the key part to me. I love that it's stainless steel. These are all the food bowls. So if you are feeding your cat wet food or a mix of wet and dry, you can feed them up to 6 different meals each day, and it's going to be sitting in stainless steel. The food is never touching plastic. And then underneath that, you have your ice packs to keep everything nice and cool throughout the day. And in the absolute bottom, you'll see that it has an open lock twist. So this whole part can twist out, so you can remove the whole control base to clean the bottom. And the bottom also has great rubber feet on it, so it's not gonna scratch anything or slide anywhere. And we'll get to the controls in just a moment, but the first thing you need to do is add batteries. This is a fully battery operated feeder. It needs 3 AAA batteries. It does not come with batteries. It is close to my cat's feeding time, so let me show you exactly how this works with my cats. Once you put the batteries in, it will show the battery level on the side, and then you can set the time by holding down the middle button and then choosing with plus or minus buttons what the time is. And then you can set the feedings. So I have the first feeding happening at 6 where it'll rotate, and if I want, I could have another one, let's say at 7. One thing to keep in mind is this is supposed to be in military time, so I should actually be putting these in military time since it's the evening, but I'm just going to leave it like this to show you how it works. And then you just kind of flick through all of them until you're done and it's ready to go. Now before I fully close it up, I am going to take off the top and the feeding trays, and I'm going to put in the ice packs, which I have cooled. These have been in the freezer overnight, and as you can see, this one expanded just a little bit, but that's fine. There is enough space. And they do hook into these little bumps to go flat so they don't slide around. Those are in. The feeding tray, you can't mess up. It has to align with this hexagon, so there's only one way for that to hook in. Now I'll add some food. He's already really hungry, so I'm gonna put some in this opening to start, and then the other opening as well, so we can see it move at 6 o'clock. He's very excited. You always want to put this plastic cover back on so this top screen cannot be manipulated. And now it has food in it, and he's very excited. And now I'm going to open this up so he can eat from the opening first, and then he'll be fed the rest when it's time. And he's completely unfazed by it. Looks like this will be a fantastic way to parse out wet food or dry food. Thanks to the ice packs, you have full control in spreading out wet food throughout a longer period of time, which is really fantastic. And if the dry food gets cold, that's fine as well. Okay, it should be rotating any moment now. And yes, he's still eating this one, so I'll see if it scares him that it turns. Does a quick beep, and now it's rotating. And you can see it moving over to his second meal. He seems unfazed by this. And just like that, it's on to a second meal. Works exactly as I hoped it would. It's super quiet, extremely efficient. iPettie does it again.